the Peter Jackson dash. And look at John Bowe. He was trying to get out of the slipstream. Brock leads them across the line, and a bump there between Mark Skaife and John Bowe as they headed down the front straight, and Bowe gets out of there, heads to the right just to get out of it as Brock leads them down into the first turn.
Yeah, the Holdens definitely had the jump in second gear on that occasion. John Bowe was outgunned. He elected to sit into fourth place, and there wasn't really very much he could do about it.
Here's Jimmy Richards trying to monster Peter Brock. Mark Skaife is up there, and Bowe says, two can play at that, son. Comes up on the inside here, tries to get down the inside of him, but that didn't work out. Skaife desperately trying to win this to get pole for the first heat today. But Brocky leads them over the top of the bridge into the right-hander, and doing a good job too is Peter Perfect.
Yeah, it's a nice run. He came in yesterday pretty chuffed with getting into the top six, and here he is today leading the dash for the first time this year. Great competitor. Wouldn't mind a buck for every lap Peter Brock's got under his lap.
Well, we'll see whether or not resilience plays here today. Downhill, here comes Richards. Brock shuts that option off, and Racecam shows it to you, our mobile Racecam. Out of the bottom turn, they come across the strike, 1 down, 2 to go. Red hot Peter Jackson dash going here at Oran Park. And there's Brocky holding the inside, and Jimmy Richards swings to the outside here. He's going to cut back if he possibly can and get under him. He's going to make a move here, and does it on the inside. He goes through, Brocky back on the inside. Tap, tap.
Well done. Great job there. There wasn't much that Peter could do about... Oh, Richards won. Oh, here we go.
Crazy stuff. Crazy stuff. Mark Skaife was trying so desperately to win this race because he had to try and get John Bowe. Bowe says, thanks a million, Brocky. You're opening the gates for me.
Yes, well, that unsettled Richards. But Brock wants to win this race. He hasn't had one under his belt this season. Great competitor, and he knows what it is to stay in front.
Look at Seaton just sitting there saying, I'll cop 5 anytime in one of these dashes. You don't ever want to be off the front. A huge cheer going up here as Brocky works the back part of the straight here at Oran Park. Comes up to the dog leg now. John Bowe sits in second. He said, that'll do me fine for the first heat.
Really
downhill.
Really flying there. Look at
Glenn Seaton now working on the inside of Jimmy Richards as they exit. With 1 lap to go, Peter Perfect's been chasing a win here for ages, and here comes Thomas Mazira. Glenn Seaton sits in there, and Jimmy Richards, they're all over Richards.
I think we can see it's grand final day, Mike. Everybody's really trying.
And the big thing here is John Bowe needs a win in this race because he'll pick up 3 championship points. 3 points will do nothing for Peter Brock, but 3 for John Bowe will pull him right up. 3 away from Alan Jones for second place in the championship. So this is a very, very interesting race.
He may want to set himself up here on the approach to the bridge. Brocky a little bit taily there, just thumping that gas pedal. He's got a lot of power under that bonnet. Bowe's in a threatening position.
This is going to be the widest mobile Commodore that was ever fielded at Oran Park. Brock just working the averages here. John Bowe's been monstered unmercifully here by Jimmy Richards. Richards wants the front row starting spot as well. First and second, and here this is the way they start in the main today.
Wipers on the go there. Might have been a case of just hitting all the switches.
Wait for something desperate on the run down to the left-hander. Now, watch Richards if he gets inside Bowe. Bowe says, you'll have to go around me. They come into the final corner. Can you believe it? 1 race out from Bathurst, and Brocky is back in the winning circle. Here he comes across the line. Everyone thinks it's fabulous. John Bowe gets up for second. Third across the line will be Jimmy Richards, and fourth will be Glenn Seaton as the reins